Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Check this out. We're going to get into what Freddy P has to say about this whole Diddy situation. However, first, I want y'all all to take a listen to this interview that was given 8 years ago by an intern that used to work for P. Diddy at Bad Boy. Now, as you're listening to this interview, I want you to keep in mind that she didn't say this 8 days ago, she didn't say this 8 weeks ago, and she certainly didn't say it 8 months ago. This chick said this 8 years ago.
Yeah, word facts. They put Diddy's son up there. They saying he's dating some dude.
Diddy was dating dudes already. Diddy had a
You said Diddy's son was dating dudes. Was he dating the white dude? Because he had a white dude that raps that couldn't really.
No, Diddy's son is doing the same thing Diddy did, man. That's the Diddy dude right there. Diddy had this dude named Jason back in the day. He was his assistant, a Spanish dude.
Yeah.
And I didn't walk into the office and shit and call him Blow Jason and all types of shit. Like, no, Jason Blow. Sorry, let me stop.
Hold on.
What Jason Blow?
I need you to reiterate.
I used to work for Bad Boy. I used to work for Bad Boy for a couple of years out of high school. Up until I got tired of seeing the bullshit and dealing with the bullshit because I saw a lot and I didn't like it. You feel me? But I got in there maybe a week, 2 weeks after Biggie passed away. And there's a lot of hoopla going on. I was there when he went into Steve Stout's office and turned up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Left all types of crazy animals and shit in his office.
Hold up, stop the presses. Did this chick just say what I thought she said? We all knew that P. Diddy went over to Steve Stout's office and cracked him over the noggin with a champagne bottle and a telephone, but did this chick just say that he was also leaving animals in Steve Stout's office? Oh my goodness, I don't care what y'all say. That right there is abnormal psychotic behavior. Alright, back to the interview. And I'm sorry for interrupting, but you can't just hear that somebody pulled a Godfather and put like the horse's head in the bed and not like say anything. Alright, back to the interview.
But there's been plenty of times. I remember he was dating Jennifer Lopez at the time, and Honor 6 was out, and Benny was both of their managers, and he was fucking Jennifer, and Benny was fucking Jennifer.
Hold on. So did he let loose animals in Steve Stout's office?
Oh, honey, he turned up in Steve Stout's office. He broke up everything, fucked up mad shit. And when they came back from Steve Stout's office, they came back to the Bertelsmann building. You know what I'm saying? Came back to, and they were talking about
this
how they
is
left.
Exclusive right here.
Where's this?
Listen, they said they left scorpions.
Hold on. You need to move that mic out your face. That shit needs to go down to the left and shit.
So yeah, they said they came back talking about they put scorpions in his office and all types of crazy shit. Like mad. It was crazy.
Yo, this shit is exclusive.
They did him dirty. But yeah,
So what was you doing before that? Like, what was you doing? You was just in the office macking, and then niggas just came in, ran in with the fofos and shit.
No, I was working for Bad Boy. I was working for Steve Stout. They came.
Yeah, but I'm saying but how was that? Like how was the whole situation when it went down though? Like when they came back, was niggas amped up? Like yo, fuck them niggas.
They was in the lounge and they was smoking bud and shit, you know what I'm saying? And chopping it up and, had the chairs out, was laughing about it. And, so-and-so was scared. And that was that bullshit. And what you think's going to happen now, son? Fuck that shit. Just talking. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and then 2 days later, it was in the news. I'm like, yo, they was really...
That's crazy.
I was around for a lot of shit. I saw Jason blowing. Puff.
You was smoking with them?
No. Say that one more time. What you just said?
I saw Jason Puffy.
Holy gangster!
That's what you think about that, Goose?
I am flabbergasted, but I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be doing that. I don't mean,
I'm not really that surprised.
I was at the time. I was definitely surprised.
I'd be shocked too. I remember the first time I seen two guys kiss. Holy shit, I was a road. So I was like, holy shit. Because, not because I'm thinking about it negatively, but just because I was so I had never seen it before, so it was just a shocker. It's like the Kool-Aid Man.
You gonna made you go up to school octaves, right? You gonna do that shit, nigga?
Oh shit! Oh, and then it's you trying to look away, but you maybe I'm wrong, and you no, I'm not wrong. It happened. Holy shit!
Yeah. Shout out to Puff.
Shout out to Jason and J Lo and Benny.
I don't know Jay. I don't know. That was an exclusive.
Scandalous.
Alright people, well there you have it, straight from the intern's mouth. Allegedly, when J-Lo was dating Diddy, she was sleeping with Benny Medina, and Diddy was sleeping with some dude named Jason. What a mess. And as far as the animals go that Diddy was leaving in Steve Stout's office, I wonder if those scorpions were venomous Arizona bark scorpions, because if they were, that can be considered attempted murder. Now, they probably weren't, but that whole story just goes to show you how devilish Diddy can be when he wants to cuff you up. He thinks outside the box. I mean, Diddy ain't no regular dude. And although Steve Stout has changed his story now that he's taken the hush money, when the whole thing went down, this is what he originally said.
I was laying there on the floor bleeding. My jaw and my head were swollen. I couldn't move my arm. It was a traumatic experience, and in the middle of it, I didn't know exactly how to feel. I was upset, embarrassed, scared, angry. As far as I was concerned, this was an attempt on my life. The only reason I'm not dead is because they missed.
And this is why people like Freddy P are watching this case like a hawk, because they want to make sure that P. Diddy gets what he deserves. Check this out.
Oh man, good morning, man. Aaron Hall. So all I'm gonna say, I'm not doing that today. No, I'm not going there today. I'm sorry, y'all. This is personal. My entire life was altered by this person. I'm not going to stop. I am watching this like a TV show. This man deserves everything. I'm not even gonna give y'all all that. All I'm gonna say is, I wonder what them boys had to do for that check. He touched the wee Khaled. Come on, man. No, man. Oh, y'all ain't finna tell me this predator ain't prey on y'all and he's so friendly. Yeah, daddy. And all. Come on, man. He ain't giving up no millions without something, man. Y'all heard what he did to Ja? Busted his back wide open, you heard? I'm starting to, all those stories are true. I'm starting to believe it. And that shit was with Kim, that shit far-fetched. Rest in peace to that man. Let me tell you something. God gave me my biggest gift. If nobody else, he know me. Like God, he know I wanted nothing more than to see the ending of P. Diddy. P. shit. Hey, this to you, brother. People think, listen. You have never battled a giant for so long that ensured that you and your people can never, ever prosper or eat. And they're like, oh, well, Diddy ain't got nothing to do with it. Come on, man. All them niggas' careers are piggybacked off the back of me. That nigga hated me so much. You see, I'm the only one he never. When I went through that shit last year, y'all know what he did? That nigga called Ness. That nigga ain't called me. He called Ness to ask Ness some questions. Alright, nigga called me. I'm the one said it. Nigga, he ain't gonna call me because he know for real what I'm gonna say to him. I ain't one of them. You know, I'm gonna tell his ass, yeah, nigga, that was some green ass shit. Fuck on with you. You took 42 M's from a nigga in one season. He know he can't have those conversations. I'm gonna tell you that. I ain't scared of you. He knew that. Everybody in the world know that. I'm stupid for real. I don't play this shit for real. But I'm watching God because people like that, bro, they tend to think they can't be touched. And Kanye found out early that God sends you a reminder. I could reach you. See, I get that reminder every day, so I like to tell them thank you. You ain't gotta remind me. I think of you every day. I tell you thank you. But niggas like Diddy, who piggyback, bro, you got to think, man, ain't got one talent and got 900 M's. Bro, just off the fact of muscling deals. It's like, bro, our situation was like, if you don't sign, you go home. So you sign for shit or go home. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, who gonna go to the 12th grade and quit? So your whole mentality gonna be shit. Let me get in the door and try to change some shit around. But who knew all this time P. Diddy touched Harv in Miami? Oh my God, he touched Harv wee wee? Oh, that's crazy. Let's start there. That's crazy. Now, I ain't got none of those stories, P. Diddy. Oh, man, right now, I wish I would have had one of those. Oh, man, he tried to touch me in Miami, man. Oh, man. Little fruit cake. Yeah, see, I'm one of the people that gonna kick you when you're down, because you've been kicking me for years, bro, and you know I was down, and you keep kicking, you know. I'm one of the ones, I'm talking about see him and he won't say nothing to me, man. Acting like we ain't never made no money together or nothing. He talks to everybody in the group. I ain't said nothing to that man in 20 years, but probably one time, bro, he was hosting. Somebody in his group was like, yo, Diddy over here. I don't be on that group. So I'm like, all right. And like, come talk to him. I see him like, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? What you been up to? Chilling. And kept going. Like, you feel me? I don't be on that. So he know that. You know? And I hate to laugh at a man to mind, but let me tell you something, dog. Nobody bigger than God, bro. And I'm glad he get every billionaire. This should be a message to everybody who in that power. Because everybody in that power, you know, a person with that type of power can actually make you disappear. And like they live a life that we would never imagine. They can do anything they want and get away with it. But what I'm enjoying is for people to see that God is real, bro. I've been trying to. Sometimes I question myself, like, you ain't gonna get these niggas? You not need to. Maybe I made me feel bad for not even for not wanting to sell my soul. I'm like, oh, this time I'm thinking I'm doing the right thing. I'm staying with God, but I don't get it. We don't get rewarded on earth, dog. But them niggas who did, you see him. He tested in Miami, huh? That's crazy. Let's start down, man. I'll bug the fuck up if you ain't. Do your homework or hard being a gangster. One of the hardest niggas walk around the office. Paul. Can't even say that no more. Paul. Listen. He touched it in Miami, man. Harv, I feel sorry for you, but go get your money, bro. You know, y'all was around. Y'all seen the abuse we endured. Y'all seen everything. I'm pretty sure Danny Kane and all them. Bro, P. Diddy need to take $100 million. I told him last year and pay everybody, bro. Just pay everybody. Make us sign NDAs. Cause you gotta think about your daughter at this point. Your daughter's at this point. This man ain't even think that far ahead cause he's a Scorpio. They so fucking dumb. They might be on the next move. He ain't even think so far ahead that I might have kids one day. That's embarrassing. You think I want to have fucking $800 million and my daddy known as a fucking worldwide freak? Huh? Pervert? You died and left me this legacy of yours? Nigga, if I was them, I'd be fucking working hard to give all that money back to people, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 50 Cent, I love you, man. You know, I love real gangsters, man. I love everything you stand for, brother. Keep it going, keep your foot on the neck. You who I was, you who I am, who I would have been if I had that type of paper. These niggas would have never got none of these niggas. All these niggas you beefing with, I know the real of these niggas, yeah. These niggas ain't know how to play with me. They would have never, ever been as, they ever, all that acting y'all be seeing on camera, that's been stuff. But they know that's why they push me in the hole.
Yo, y'all wanna know why I'm so adamant about this situation, so passionate? Because when I told people years ago that I was pulled into a room, made an offer, nobody believed me. I didn't even know this how they work. I just was saying what happened to me. And it was disrespectful to my group members, and it was like, nobody believed me. When I was told that, you think you're gonna go back to Miami and I was gonna be replaced, nobody believed me. To see this shit with Cat, and other people like Dave Chappelle and all that, they tried this shit with Dave. They tried to make us think, but see, information wasn't as prevalent back then. So we kind of believe, a lot of people thought Dave was really on crack. You can't do that no more. Yeah, you can't lie no more because they can't control media like they used to. You know what I'm saying? That's how they used to have a lot of secrets. You know, when they used to send them transvestites on the scenes of them rappers or put them in parties. This is what I be saying, right? Even with the situation with these people's wives, when you think about it, right? We ain't talking about nobody's wife, we just want to look at facts.
I've never seen them have anything that I ever wanted. If you sign up for their program, you get a light-skinned, weird-faced wife that never do an interview. Listen, in 20 years won't do an interview. Nobody's ever talked to her, and she's never been interviewed anywhere. And now, understand, I'm not talking about one person. What I just told you applies to 7 people. How they all end up with that. That's part of what you get.
Think about this. I don't think Kevin Hart and his wife got it. None of these guys got love stories from these women. These women just mysteriously pop up and be their women. You know why? Because these women are rotated in these parties for years. They already part of the cult. These women are already done the ritual. They are sent to these men to keep eyes on these men. These men have kids with these women. These women are the Illuminati eyes and ears. Ain't no love story. You see, every one of them got to get rid of their black bitch. Or if they keep their black bitch, she got to be with the shits like T.I. wife, motherfucking Gabrielle Union. She got to be a fucking freak if you gonna keep your black wife. If not, you got to get up out of here, because this life we live in is too many secrets, and we'll sacrifice somebody for it. It'll cost a lot. So you see, Kevin Hart got rid of his wife. Dwayne Wade, only reason he kept Gabrielle because she was already part of the group. She already done been in the ritual. They only get women that's in the ritual, then they send them at these guys in these parties. I want to tell these athletes too who keep marrying these light skinned. These women are sent to you. They're sent to you to keep eyes and ears on you. Y'all don't have love stories with these women y'all grow with or y'all marry when y'all. The reason being because they are sent. These women are already in the party. They already been ran through. They're sent to keep eyes on you. Guess what? I'm gonna give you $200 million. Let me know everything this nigga doing. The moment he decide to act the fool and turn Cat Williams on me, we gonna pull everything from him like we did Kanye, and you gonna take the other half like him. You hear me? That's the game plan. I even hate to say it, like it's like when they pass you money, they want you to pass it back down into their circle somehow, some way. They sick these women on you and call them women of class. These women are already in the party, done been to these rituals, done been passed through every rapper, every this and that, but they sent to these men. They don't have no love. None of these dudes have love stories with these women. None of them. These women are already cycled, passed around women. That's why they get the same women. Because these women are controlled by the Illuminati. They eyes and ears. The moment this nigga act up, let me know. They control. Look, Kevin Hart, all them niggas, man. Ain't no real love. You seen him in the party with Diddy, talking about he about to hop in the tub and cheated on his wife already. He don't give a fuck about her. There's no love story there. That woman don't love him, and he know that. All of them. You don't hear nothing about none of their wives. Those wives are sent to them from parties. These women have been in these parties, these rotations for years. They already done been passed through. They already done. They eyes and ears. They belong to billionaires. They don't belong to these small crumbs. And these billionaires passing these women off to give them their chip. This your chip. We gonna make sure we gonna marry you off. It's no different from back in the days. Every king did it to their daughter. And they do it for relationships. So people who can't see that, look at all of them. All of them got the same woman. The cat proved it. Because these women, I don't even want to go there. Basketball players. God bless the dead. Even though I love Vanessa, you feel me? Let's just be real. When we look at the facts, like, you know, look, don't even fuck with Kobe mama and daddy, the one who did everything. That money don't even go back to our community. It don't. Our kids are passed on because they're mixed. I hate this. When you speak the truth, you gotta. It sound like that, man. It sounds rational. It sounds harsh. The truth hurts. It's not hate. It's truth. If I said anything wrong, then I look like a hater. I'm only stating facts. These women that these basketball players and football players go to the party and meet are women that have been passed around. These are not women that come from fucking great families. They are passed around. They belong to billionaires. They done been through that. They done been humiliated. They made to keep secrets. Keep an eye on that nigga. Keep an eye on my investment. Look at Tom Brady. Man ain't really love that woman, man. I've been passed around that Illuminati already. She already belonged to them. You gotta marry one of us. Somebody that got our secrets already. Or you gonna lose somebody. Mr. Jordan. Bill Cosby. Every man that kept a black, only man in Hollywood that really kept a black woman. Look at Will Smith. His woman's a what? Freak. Done been passed around. She the man of the relationship. Dwayne Wade, his woman's a what? Freak. Zion Williamson, they send these women at y'all. Brothers, Walmart, get you a black queen, pass that shit back down to the family. Have some, look at Denzel Washington, you don't hear shit from his wife. You better silence her. You want to keep her, right? She know the rules, she play by the rules by now. Denzel probably the only nigga that ever escaped it. Cause of talent. Once you got that LeBron James talent, look at Savannah. They quiet. And I love them to death. But they got secret. They walking into something that's bigger than them. T.I. wife, I love, fuck it. Ain't no disrespect. But either you gonna keep her, she better be with the shit. Or shut her mouth and get in the background. Or get this woman I got, cause she gonna do everything. Shut her mouth, get in the background, lick your toe, freak your friends, whatever freak. Have sex with a donkey with that dude if he tell you to. Do every fucking thing he desire. Just make sure you marry you.
Alright, so after Freddy P said that, he jumped off of social media, but then he came back because he had a few more things that he wanted to add.
You know another thing? And stop taking up for these fake ass, man. These niggas ain't leaders. Do y'all know LeBron James, Kanye, Diddy, Dr. Dre? How many billionaires we got that's unheard of? Michael Jordan, all these people y'all glorified. Do y'all know they could have changed y'all life? Had they even got together and stopped the beefing, and had they just got together and just thought about the community on one accord. Magic Johnson, all these people who get that money, every time you see them, what they got around them, man? International shit. Don't you know they have the power to change your life? Don't you know they can start an investment group? It like them alone can fund low housing, cause T.I.'s doing it on a lower rate. Them alone can get loans from the bank, unheard of, and start projects. If they start an investment group, if they not beefing and they focused on the community, every time they get the money, they run to these other people and y'all glorify them. And I love Kanye. He from God. He fuck God. When it's God people, it's God people. But do you know these people got the power to change y'all lives? So don't tell me nothing about these cowards. All these fake billionaires. Don't you know every time, that's what I used to tell women. Don't you know every time you go get your nails done, you taking away from your child's future. You taking away from your child college fund to fund I don't even know how to say it, a jeweler's. I don't want to say a race. I'm just to fund an Asian child college fund. They not spending their money with you, but you're taking every dollar you get and run to them. Oh, I look good. Look at me. You dummy. It's a game. Do you know you take it from your child every time you do that? If you get your nails done, your kid better be going to college. That's what. And do you know these people have the power to change that? Did you know that? So when y'all glorify these people, I just can't. I'm sorry, I'm passionate about that. They can start schools, hospitals. They can fucking end homelessness in our community. They can be giving out vouchers every year to single mothers. And stuff they can do. And that's why they silence a nigga like me. That's why I can't have it. So don't tell me nothing about these fake celebrities who touching weed in parties. Who out here doing what they got and then want to fight and want to come back and jump on the black man. Don't tell me nothing about these niggas. They don't scare me. They suckers in my eyes. That's why I can't be in the party with them. That's why they keep me away. That's why they can't rap better than me. I'm not. Everybody who ever met me say, why you not rich? Because they know how effortless I do it. I'm so disgusted with it, I don't even fucking touch the pen no more. Because I know what come with this shit. Y'all glorify money. They get these niggas money because our people have nothing. We've been glorifying money. Whoever got the way, we follow him because we're looking for a way out. He got the blueprint, we want a way out. And they know this. This nigga could be dumb as hell. And you give him money, everybody will follow him. And all we do is control him. This nigga gonna do whatever we gotta say to get this money because he don't want his family to fall. He don't want that leadership to fall. He don't want his status in the black community to fall. These niggas is actions speaks louder than words. That changed my life. My brother taught me that. Actions speak louder than words. Fuck somebody say to you, what are they doing? If a nigga put his hands on you, then you act different. All that talking don't get me, bruh. So when y'all look at people, y'all glorifying these suckers, all of them, man. Like, every black leader, man, and I'm calling y'all out because y'all have the power to change. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, all these boys can get together and literally fund a black investment group. Collectively get a group, LLC that shit, and that shit be worth $100 billion. But niggas rather beef and take fruit. They rather get with that group of people and come take from their group of people in small increments to improve their self-wealth. Y'all keep talking about these fake niggas. I don't want to hear nothing about no nigga jet. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that sucker. Show me how many houses you got when it's home. I see homeless people. I see fucking homeless people, nigga. I'll slap the shit out of some of these niggas, man. Don't tell me nothing about these niggas. Oh, they trying to destroy the black man. Destroy it and rebuild, nigga. Fuck on y'all.
Well, after Freddy P said all of that, he had some time to really think about what he was saying while he was changing his hat and taking his shirt off. So then, he came back and said this.
What's that? Look, let me tell a lot of people what I mean by black excellence, right? Because I ain't mean to offend my brothers. If I do that, then I can't get my message across. This from God mouth to our ears. This is what we need to do. I understand now. Like, chill out. Street nigga trying to tell you something. Look. Okay, so a long time ago they also say, man, they keep us divided so we won't rise. Woo, woo, woo. And I never got that. Whatever, it's cliche. Always heard it. But when you do the stats, you like, damn. It's the reason that Martin and Malcolm couldn't get along. It's the reason that Suge and Puffy they stayed divided. Biggie and Tupac, Jay-Z and Nas, Drake and Kanye, Nicki, Cardi, Cat Williams versus fucking Kevin Hart, Michael, LeBron, Kobe. It don't matter what. It's a reason that they pit us against each other. Let me tell you why, real quick. Kanye, Drake, listen. NBA Youngboy, Dirt. Listen, do you understand what happens? We're fighting for an invisible number one spot when the whole time we top 10. We top 10. Why are we fighting for number one when all we got to do is sit down to a table and unite? Do you understand what happens if Kevin Hart and Cat Williams get together and start a production company and a talent agency? Now, if you don't hire us or give us the budget we want, our comedians won't work for you. We changing black media. You hear what I'm saying? We could have all them boys get together and get an investment group, BBC, pun intended, fuck the world, Billionaire Boys Club, but they can take it for what they want to take it for. If Kanye hug Drake, everybody get their little fake ass beats out the way that ain't got no blood involved, like real street niggas do. They can end wars in Chicago with influence. Change laws, politics. It starts with them uniting, putting on a suit, getting together, starting an investment firm. That's what I meant. If they get together, they can help rebuild every inner city in every state, and it'll be profitable. Look at Detroit, waiting to be rebuilt. It's things we can do, but it takes for them to get together, and it takes donations in politics. It takes influence in the educational system. We could have owned they could own black banking, do the home developments, give out housing loans, give out opportunities to people that work for their companies. Their kids can have incentives to go to school now and get an education, because when you get out, you can work for our law firm, our hospitals, you can teach at our schools. The LeBron James Charter School, the Kanye West Musical School of Arts, the Jay-Z, whatever vocational, whatever they want to call it. The Sean Carter vocation. You understand what I'm saying? Real black excellence. And it take for us to get together. And it take a nigga like me to say, man, hey man, y'all niggas ain't even really cut like that. How real is you if you sending another nigga out there? Yeah, you have to come kill me. But how real is you if you sending niggas that you supposedly love out there to hurt other brothers because you have an issue with them? You don't love the people next to you if you send them on a mission for something you won't do. That's the difference with me. I always been able to do this shit on my own. I won't send my dogs to do some shit. I'm gonna jump in the car and tell them niggas chill. But it's time to be past all that ignorant shit. We still fighting for scraps. They like, why black on black crime? Black on black crime started it started at the top. This is a time in our life where we have the most prominent figures throughout all of history. Most influence. And we buying chains, going to strip clubs, abusing our women, disrespecting our women, disrespecting our sister, disrespecting our mother, killing our brother. While the spotlight on us. For the very first time, everybody in history get to see that those from the past are telling lies. And what we do when we get the light, we want to go to strip clubs. We want to be hugged all up with those who didn't care about us. It's crazy, dog. I just want my brothers to do better. Do you understand what y'all can do together? Jay-Z, Dr. Dre's, everybody. Drake, Kanye, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, everybody. Kevin Durant, the future billionaire Stephen Curry. Not only those, there's other black men outside the business, rich parts, other people outside the business. We could have started talent agencies. We could run the entertainment business. We could have brought back Spotify, YouTube, black banking, housing developments, real estate developments, education programs. We could give out scholarships to law students, doctors, build black hospitals, give them jobs, give them incentives that when they get out, they're going to have opportunity. Kids don't even want to go to school no more. It's hard to say because I'm not picking on them brothers. I love them brothers. I'm telling them what God wants them to do. I'm telling them what I would be doing if I was the billionaire. I would tell them, Kanye, sit your ass down, man. Shut up, bro. We love you. Your clothes don't even be hot as you think it is, bro. We love you. We support you. Stupid. Stop running around here like I'm God. No, you're not, bro. You work for God, bro. And I love what you do. To take on them at that level and to jeopardize so much because the man of God don't compromise. We don't care nothing about no money. So I respect you on another level. However, you're defeating the purpose. And you're a contradiction to everything that you say you're standing for. So it's hard to support foolishness. You need to go hug your brother. Drake, you need to hug Kanye. We all need to get to a fucking table, not we as in me, you guys, and develop a plan to rebuild your fucking community. Because God giving you opportunities and is only getting better. The next LeBron was born today. He gonna be born today and was probably born yesterday. So when they get to y'all level, we want to be already 100 members deep into the Billionaire Boys Club. Everybody a billionaire. 100 man investment group. Everybody, you can't get F when everything is worked out through percentages. Everybody want to be a part of something great. They always telling me about game bigger. Go on the corner and ask niggas, do they want a job? That's worth it. And see how many of them niggas leave that corner. 95%, that's why they not giving it to them. Men only want to take care of their kids by any means necessary.
Yo, we all know that when Freddy P gets passionate about something, he's gonna take it all the way there. And sometimes he gets ready to revert back to some of his old thuggish habits, but then he reins it back in and brings us all back to the positive message. And whether you agree with Freddy P or not, you have to appreciate the fact that he's always authentically himself, and he's not trying to front for the cameras or the internet. And although he's not perfect, similar to you and me, he does have a big heart and really does want to contribute to making things better. Listen, we don't know everything that went down between Freddy P and P. Diddy, but we do know that Freddy P's enmity for Diddy goes far beyond the music. There's more to it than the fact that when he was making the band didn't make any money, because according to Freddy, Diddy tried to test him on several occasions, and it got to the point where Freddy was ready to kick in the door waving the 4-4 to take Diddy out, because as he puts it, Diddy doesn't stand on business. Now, personally, in retrospect, watching everything that's going down now, I'm kinda thinking that it may have been a blessing in disguise that the band didn't work out. Because who knows what might have happened if they would have actually signed a long-term deal with Diddy like Cassie did. I mean, think about it. Freddy P, Babs, Ness, Chopper, Sarah, and Dylon were mad young back then. And if they'd all gotten into bed with Diddy for the long haul, he might have abused them, corrupted them, and used them all for his nefarious purposes and pleasures. Who knows? Instead of making a few racks and a couple of hot tracks, he may have had them all over there doing freak-offs in baseball uniforms and baseball caps while he stood behind them trying to swing his little bat. So in retrospect, now that I'm really thinking about it, maybe it was for the best that the band didn't work out. Because you have to remember, they were all young, impressionable, and susceptible in the 90s. What I'm saying is that signing a major deal with Bad Boy may have put them all in a situation where Diddy's influence may have potentially steered all of them in the wrong direction. Especially Chopper, who was caught on videotape giving some dude the two-piece, and then, ironically, was arrested on sex trafficking charges similar to the charges that may be levied against his old mentor Diddy. Check this out.
Wow, what's up? It's your boy Chopper, Young City. You already know what to do. Holla at your boy. I'm taking it up. Run that shit, man. Hold up, don't blood talk me, nigga. You better chill out, bro. Chop. You better chill out, nigga. I got some nigga that don't blood talk me anymore.
Breaking news, Chopper of Making the Band has been arrested on sex trafficking charges. Authorities have accused the rapper of attempting to recruit an undercover officer to participate in prostitution. According to TMZ, the rapper born Kevin Barnes contacted the officer who was posing as a sex worker operating out of Nevada, offering the officer an opportunity to make money through prostitution. Chopper was then targeted in an investigation after law enforcement found possible evidence of the rapper operating a sex trafficking operation on the rapper's social media account. After continuing her communication with Chopper, the undercover officer completed what she described as an interview with the alleged pimp, who was accused of promising to make her part of his team and stable of workers. From there, Chopper allegedly became hostile, demanding a $2,000 fee for his services and speaking to the officer in an aggressive manner, and ordering them to gather their belongings and travel to Charlotte, North Carolina in order to meet him. According to authorities, the evidence against Chopper, who has been charged with felony trafficking, includes social media posts, direct messages, and phone calls.
Now, a lot of people don't know this, but Chopper probably stayed under Diddy's wing longer than everybody from the band except for Ness, because after the band was disbanded, Chopper went on to do a few songs with Diddy under Bad Boy South before leaving Bad Boy and going to work for Lil Wayne. So I guess, eventually, the Bad Boy curse even affected Chopper Young City. Listen, all I can say is this. With regard to Freddy P needs to understand that sometimes the deal that you didn't get is much better than the deal you might have got, especially when it comes to working with P. Diddy. Listen, let me know what you think about Freddy P saying that he believes that all of the allegations against Diddy are true, except for him taking out Kim Porter because P. Diddy tried to take him in that room once. Also, let me know what you think about Freddy P saying that all of these women that these men are calling their wives are nothing more than industry plants to help the powers that be keep tabs on them and make sure that they follow the agenda. And last but not least, let me know what you think about Chopper Young City getting arrested on sex trafficking charges. Do you think that Diddy may have potentially had a bad influence on him? Let me know in the comments. And while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celebrity news. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.